Hey y'all, I hope y'all had a blessed Sunday. I did. My day is continuing to go well. My pastor preached a good message today about being stuck. And one of the things that came to my mind where we get stuck at as believers is that dreaded F word called forgiveness. A lot of times, a whole lot of times, than I care to admit, we remain in unforgiveness because we feel like if we continue to show this person that we haven't forgiven them, then that will make that person feel guilty. And let me tell you, that's not helping that person. You, as a believer, you're supposed to help people. We're not supposed to hinder them. So the longer that you punish that person, by showing them every time they come around, you have to bring up something that they did to hurt you. Well, they continually hurt me. Okay, well, if they continually hurt you, you might want to kind of critique or adjust your schedule with that person. If you don't always have to be around them, don't. But a lot of times we put ourselves around people who have hurt us is because we want to continue to grind the broken pieces of glass in that person's heart, to continue to show them what they did to hurt us, to damage us, what they did to offend us. So we might have to take ourselves out of that person's presence. We don't have to be around them as much. And you may ask, well, what is a way that I can tell that I haven't really truly forgiven? Well, if every time a conversation comes up, a person can be talking about shoes or shopping, and you bring up that person's offense towards you, 9 times out of 10, you need to check and see if you've really forgiven. Or if that person comes around you, again, you're having dinner, you're at work, and you find a way to bring up the offense of what that person did to you, you probably really haven't forgiven. And then we have to remember, if we want God to forgive us, the things that we do to hurt each other, the things that we even do to hurt ourselves, we have to forgive the other person what they did. No matter how bad it hurt, we have to say, God, I love you. I'm serving you. You're my father. So I'm making a choice to forgive this person. I'm going to bite my tongue. Every time I feel the hurt, God, I'm going to call on you. I'm not going to call my brother. I'm not going to call my sister, no coworker. I am going to call you, Lord, and I'm going to ask you to take that pain away, take the sting away of what that person did to me, that offended me, that hurt me. And a lot of times it is very deep internal damage that that person did. But the damage that they did should not outweigh the love that you have for Christ, to serve him and to walk in his footsteps. So today I just want to tell you that no amount of unforgiveness or trying to prove a point to the person that hurt you is worth you losing your walk with God or him forgiving you of the things that you have once done. Well, I didn't hurt them as bad as they hurt me. You don't know what that person felt on the inside when you said or when you did whatever it was that you did to hurt them. So we don't have the right to say, well, I didn't hurt you that bad. Or you're telling me what I said really hurt you? No, the only thing that you need to say is not if I hurt you, but that I hurt you. Please forgive me. And then you go to God and you ask him to show you what your actions were. And when you beat your body first, when you put yourself on the front line and say, God, it's me standing in the need of needing to not offend or hurt, continually hurt someone. Lord, show me how to be a better friend, a better sister, a better wife, a better coworker, because God, I don't want to constantly offend or hurt anyone, to cause them damage where they are hindered in their walk with you or in their everyday life. Because a lot of times we hurt people that aren't saved, that aren't Christians, but they still have feelings too. So I just want to leave you with this. Always check yourself first. Check yourself first. And then you can go to God and say, God, I put myself first. What is it that I need to adjust so that I'm not offending or hurting anyone? And when you do that, and you forgive whoever it is that has hurt you, then God can deal with that person that has hurt you. But until we put ourselves first and hold ourselves accountable and stand in our wrong first, then we have a long way to go, because we have to be able to go to God somewhat with clean hands. We have to go to him already forgiven a person before we can tell God to deal with them because they hurt us. So I hope that I have said something that has blessed you. Just overlook my glasses, overlook the hair, overlook, I wonder where she get her hair from. I wonder, do so-and-so have those earrings? Overlook all that. That's superficial. That's just stuff that's on the outside. Overlook the lip gloss. Overlook, well, her makeup looks like it's running. That's not my purpose. My purpose is to help God's people get free. So today, if you have to forgive somebody, forgive them and let it show in your actions and in your words. Okay, y'all, be blessed. Bye-bye.